Hello friends, today we are going to study one of the smallest amplifier available in the market. This is very small in size compared to the 2 rupee coin. So we can see that the 2 rupee coin is more heavier than the smallest amplifier. This is available only 30 rupees in Amazon, and this is power is 3 watts power. It provides a 3 watts output, and here only needed inputs and output, and the very well advantage is that it is only need a 5-volt supply that can be available in any battery charger or laptop, any other USB devices. So we do not need any other outside power supply. So this is very useful in using in laptops and other useful USB devices. So this is providing 3 watts outputs. So we can check the pin details. So we can check the pin details of this small amplifier board. This only need one 5-volt supply. We can see that the bottom side, bottom right corner, there is 5-volt supply, one positive terminal and negative terminal. This can be available from any USB wire that can be cut one side and use that USB cable for this power source. Okay, now we can check the pin details of this amplifier. This amplifier only need 5-volt supply that can be drawn from any USB wire available in the market. That can be cut the one side and used for this 5-volt supply. So here we shown that one negative terminal, and this one is the positive terminal. So this for only need a 5-volt supply from any USB devices, charging devices. And another pin is one left side input terminals, left side input, right side input, and the middle one is the ground terminal from the any input sources. And the here is the two stereo output are available, two outputs, left side and right side. This is a stereo amplifier. So we can be I take two outputs from this amplifier. In order to assemble this amplifier, we need only one board. This is available in the market about 30 rupees. This board is needed one, and another one is the power source for this USB cable. So I just cut the terminals for using this power source, and any charging I use here for a mobile charger, a Motorola mobile charger. This for giving the power source for this amplifier, and another one is for giving the power supply. This is for the power supply is using USB, and the other the input terminals. So this wire is for using input sources for amplifier input, the sound source, any from mobile phone or laptops, any devices. Here we using this terminal for the input. And another one wire, this is for speaker connection, taking the output from the amplifier to the speakers. So we using the stereo two speakers for these outputs. These are enough for assembling this amplifier. So for this amplifier, we need only 5-volt supply that's available in any USB wires. You can use any USB wire available in the market, and we need only this side, and other side is cut like this. So you can see that there is a 4 wires in any USB wires. That is one red wire and black wire, and the other two colors are, we do not need any other two colors, only need red wire and black wire. This is for the supply source, and the other two wires are for data. That's cable is not needed for this amplifier. So only we need the supply source, and that I cut here for red wire and black wire. This red wire is for 5-volt positive supply, and the black wire is the negative supply. So just a start for the soldering. Okay, in any amplifier board there is only need this 5 volt supply. So any USB wires, there is a red wire and black wire is available. This red wire for 5 volt supply, and the black wire is for negative supply. So I am just going to solder this wire. So this is SMD type board, so the contacts are very narrow. Okay, so the supply line is done for this amplifier. Start. Okay, now we are going to give the input signal. So these terminals are for input signal from any sources, like a mobile phone or any laptop, any audio devices. So this one is right channel, ground terminal, middle one is, and the left channel. So I use this wire for wiring the input sources. So we just solder. Okay, the input signal source is wired. We just give this terminal for the input. So the input power source and input terminals are already soldered, and these two terminals for the output. This one is left side for speaker connection, and this for right side speaker connection. Here for negative, two terminals are common, so we can use only one pair for this soldering. So I just connected this terminal for output speaker. So the black wire is connected for right channel. So we can see that there is showing one positive and a negative. That's not needed for any terminal, positive or negative. We can change any terminal. A speaker has no positive or negative terminal. So the negative terminal is common for two channels. So I just only connect one channel for this. The negative is the common for two channel. Okay, now the speaker connection is already finished. Now our amplifier connections are already finished. 5 volt supply. This is connected for any USB sources. I here used for this Motorola charger for the power supply, and this one is the input signal input terminal, and this wire is connected for the speakers, two speakers, one left channel and for one right channel. So now we can connect all these for these devices. Now we are going to connect the amplifier. So I use this two speakers for outputs, and we can use this for left channel and this for right channel. So important to note that these are big speaker, 8 watts, something like that. This amplifier is only needed amplifier only 3 watts output. So use small 3 watt speaker for testing or any other purpose. I just take these speakers for in illustration purpose. Now this is the black wire is connected for this speaker, and this is for right speaker, and this is for common, and left and right speaker common. I connected this, and this is for charger, and we connected this on power sources, and This is for input. Continue. So I now will check the sound quality of this amplifier. So for easy purpose, you can use an 3-pin stereo pin for this purpose. I just take this pin for input. I will connect the channels, and I will now switch on the power supply. Okay, now we can hear the voice of this amplifier. So you can see that this amplifier is working perfectly, and the sound quality is much higher than normal amplifier. There is only 3 watts output is providing, but the sound quality is very high. So you can use the voice control for this amplifier. This is only for a simple connection diagram, and you can use the voice control and speakers and other light and such things for this amplifier for more looking more good. So you can see the amplifier is very high bass. Okay.